Hey, did you know that sidewalks can talk? They can here in Riverside. Riverside's the kind of neighborhood where the sidewalks tell stories, from the murals that brighten the streets to the local box filled with art and handmade treasures.
So Melanie is outside the Buckland house, where creativity and connection come together to make this walkable community feel even more like home. Mel, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you guys. So it's all intentional. I really set out to tell the story of this area, Riverside, Avondale, 5 Points. It is a walkable community. People are out on their porches. They say hello to their neighbors as they pass by. It's just part of the fabric of this neighborhood. But then I learned that someone is behind the scenes really making sure that that connection happens. In the heart of Riverside, art isn't just seen, it's shared. From painted walls to park corners, every detail tells a story of neighbors shaping the space they love. That's the goal of placemaking, turning spaces into places where people connect.
Placemaking is making places feel more like home for the community, and it's a place for creativity, community, and connection.
Clark helps lead the effort, reimagining parks, roundabouts, and everyday corners of Riverside and Avondale.
As simple as putting trash cans there, making sure that it has adequate lighting. On the high end, it's making sure that there's things that you can enjoy, like art and playgrounds and things of that nature. And so placemaking just depends on the needs and the wants of the community.
And here, the community's needs often center on staying connected.
This is a great neighborhood because this is a walkable space where people have a lot of ownership and pride in the neighborhood.
Even small projects like the Little Local Box bring people together, where neighbors and businesses drop off handmade goods and art to share.
It's our effort to bring the community and artists together, and it's an effort where you give and you take, and we've seen it work really well with people being very invested in making sure that that box is filled with really great things to share.
It's a neighborhood where you can walk on a porch and purchase honey even when no one's home, or pick up an old book that's used but new to you. That sense of belonging isn't new, just renewed.
I can still remember trick-or-treating all around this area. It was safe, you know. I think there is a sense of community, and I remember 5 Points used to be a popular destination. We would always walk everywhere too. I mean, not everybody had 2 cars per family.
And for newcomers, that walkable charm is just another part of what draws them in.
I mean, the minute I stepped off the plane, my first visit, I couldn't get over how relaxed and friendly it felt. So, I mean, that's a big plus for me. It's very safe. We've had no problems with anything. There's restaurants this way, down at 5 Points, over in Avondale.
Old memories, new energy, and a community that continues to grow together.
My overall goal for this neighborhood is to make sure that we make it a better space for people who live here, but also people who love it here.
In Riverside, connection isn't just an idea, it's a way of life. All right, so right outside the Buckland house, guys, is that Little Local Box. I touched on it in that story, but I wanted to take you inside to see some of what is in here. So if you're walking down the street, if you're a business, you can put something in here. Just really cool stuff, like look at these earrings. And there's a QR code so you can actually see the business once you open those up. And again, these are free for the public. Somebody left a necklace in here. I don't really know what that's about, but obviously something that was special to them that they wanted to share to the community. I see Suma salts in here. I don't know, coffee flavored salt, really cool. And then all the way here in the back, some white sage. And again, these are people in the community who are dropping things off to share and maybe drum up some business. And obviously, you know, it's all about love, as I see someone saying grace and glass, just some artwork in here. Just really cool stuff. And so they replenish it. People come, they drop things off, they take it. And again, this is just another way to connect with the community members, a space where they can meet and learn more about each other.
I love it. I mean, what a great opportunity. Also, if you're sort of just an artist that's starting out, Mel, and you're trying to kind of spread the word about whatever it is that you're creating, what a great way then to kind of spread the word through that.
Hey, you know, the interesting thing is, Mel, I also noticed that this is catching on in other communities, at the beaches and other places. These little boxes are popping up, and it's creating connections elsewhere in Jacksonville.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you know the little local libraries, they have the boxes in different communities. This is the first time I've actually seen something like this with businesses, but it's a great idea. And every time I come, there's something in here. You would think that people would take everything, but they don't. They really get that this is for a reason.